Welcome to Q&A with Walter the Germany Ball. So it's literally like, oh my god, it's 0 degrees outside. So I'm bored, I'm cold, it's just horrible. So I'm gonna be making a Q&A video, and let's get right into it with Joker's Kitters. So the first question is, what's my favorite console? Not telling you. You're gonna have to wait for the console conversations on that. Sorry. We talk all about it in a console conversations that it'll come up in like a month or two. So just be patient. But it is a Nintendo console, I'll tell you that. Now, what's my favorite PC game? What kind of nerd plays on a PC? No, it's probably like Phantom Dust, because that's like the only game I play on my computer, and I play it like every 4 years. So, yeah, I don't play on my computer that much. I usually use it just to do work and make videos like this. So, yeah. Do I plan on using YouTube as a job? Nope, absolutely not. Never in a million years. Where do I get my video ideas? So this is a complicated question, so it depends on what series. So like console conversations, I'm just like, okay, what happened in gaming and what's an interesting gaming topic? When it comes to history frogging, I think about, just something that people would debate and ask questions on. And when it comes to just like reviews and normal videos like that, I just think, what's a movie I've watched, what's a game I've played, what's an upcoming game, what's an upcoming movie that I can review, and that's mostly it. But it is different, it varies from video to video most of the time, but I usually just think about the things around me. Will I ever watch anime? So I have watched anime in the past. There are actually some animes I like, not shows, but I'll get into that in the next question. But yes, I have watched some anime, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. If I ever do an anime review, what will it be? It'll definitely be a movie from a certain company that makes great, really long anime movies, but that's all I'm gonna tell you. What's my favorite clown horror film? The one with Adam Sandler. Will I ever try to make a video game and do a review on one? Well, I've done many game reviews, but if you're asking me if I was ever going to make my own video game, that's actually a good question. That's a very good question. So, I don't think so. Like, I wouldn't really, I don't think I'd have the time, I don't think I'd, I'm not all too, I'm able to use coding most of the time. I'm like able to do it when I have done it in the past, but usually I don't usually go out of my way to code things. But when I have done it, I have, I've been able to do it. And I actually am able to I've come up with a lot of gaming ideas, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe way down the line, maybe when my YouTube channel gets bigger or something, maybe I'll make one. Who knows? The future will tell. But as of right now, I don't think so. I have ideas, but I don't think I would make one. Then we have a question, if you watch Netflix, what is your favorite show/movie? So, I do watch Netflix sometimes. I don't watch it as much as other streaming services. I think probably my favorite streaming service right now has been HBO Max, because they just have so much, like, good stuff, so many classic movies that I love, and it's just great. I also like Disney Plus. They got that new show, WandaVision. That's great. The Mandalorian is great. But I have watched Netflix. There is a show called Disenchantment that I finished a week ago, and they put out a new season. It is amazing. Like, it is so funny. It's by the guy who does The Simpsons, one of my favorite shows ever. They had The Office on there, but then NBC, and then they have Community on there, which is great, but I've already watched all of that. So, yeah, I do watch Netflix. I'd probably say right now the exclusive to there is Disenchantment, but I also love Community. And in terms of movies, I can't really think of that many great movies. There's a German movie that is really funny, but I'm not going to talk about it here because I might just have to do a review of it myself because it is just insane. But yeah. What's my favorite dog breed? Easy, the one I have now, Schnauzer. Do I plan on collabing with more people? I'd like to. It's hard to do, but I would love to. Will I try to make a live-action TV show of a game? I don't know what this one means. Does it mean, like, I would make a show based on a video game like they are doing with The Last of Us right now? I don't know. No. I'd probably prefer to do my own shows and movies, but yeah, no. If that's what you're asking, then no, but I don't know what you mean. What is the best phone you have ever got? So the one I have right now is the best one I've ever owned. It's good. It's the only Android phone I've ever owned. I've owned iPhones previously. They weren't very good. I'm not one of those big phone persons. I like learning about, the Google Pixel phone that I have right now because it's interesting to customize it, but yeah, I don't really know much about the inner workings of phone technology, so I would say the one I have right now. Do I ever plan on doing giveaways? I don't know exactly what this one means either, but if you mean like giving people things, I give people things all the time, so I guess, I give people a lot of stuff, so I would probably say, yeah, I don't know. What special will I do for 100 subs? Answer, that will never happen. What's my favorite social media app? I don't really use social media. You could count YouTube, you could count Discord. I don't really count them, but I guess I'd say Discord, because you're able to communicate with people you know, but I wouldn't count that as social media. Finally, what is your overall opinion of ports? So I think they mean game ports. It depends. So Wii U ports on the Switch is what I'm going to be using as my first example. So like the Mario one that they just did, I haven't bought it yet, but I do plan to. So stay tuned for that. I might be doing a review. If you viewers are good, I'll put out a review. That's my rule. But yeah, it's good. But there are others like the Pokken Tournament one that's just like, it's a bad game, but it's also, not much content. So I'd say, yeah, bad. There are bad ports, there are good ports, but I'd say overall it's a good way to preserve games. So there's one last question that wasn't, typed to me. So I asked somebody who works on a lot of videos with me if they had any questions, and they did have one. They said, when are you making more reviews? Make more reviews now. So here's the thing. This is a little update here. So I might be doing a Bowser's Fursuit review. I will definitely probably do Kena Bridge of Spirits whenever that comes out, along with Returnal possibly. And I will almost certainly be doing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, along with, Horizon 2, Breath of the Wild 2. Those are announced games that might come out this year, especially Horizon 2. So those will be reviewed. I will be open, though, if anyone has a game they really want me to review in the comments. Tell me, I'll hear you out. And if you have a film that you want me to review, I'll probably definitely do that, because film reviews are much easier and less time consuming than game reviews. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Be safe, and goodbye. Crazy, huh?